Let me paint this picture for you, okay? It's late at night. It's the weekend. There's nothing to do, so you click on Xbox Live or PSN. You start scrolling through movies because Redbox is all out of shit to watch. Okay? You start looking through the digital downloads and you come across this elusive title called Only God Forgives. What is it? Haven't seen it before. It's still in theaters, but yet it's still available to rent as a digital download. Not knowing what it is, you click the preview, you watch the preview. You're intrigued, but at the same time, not sure if you want to pull the trigger or not. You go to Metacritic, you read some reviews, and the reviewers will lead you to believe that this director pushed the envelope. It's so violent, it's so grotesque. So you take the leap of faith, you spend that $7. If you come to these crossroads at any point in time, I got some words of advice for you. Let me see if I can find a good way to relay this message to you. Don't push the button! What a horrible, horrible movie! I cannot even begin to describe to you how bad this movie is. If I set out to make a horrible movie, if I did everything in my power to make the world's worst movie, I wouldn't even be able to compete with this movie. This is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. This isn't exaggeration, people. This movie is an absolute tragedy. Steer the hell away from it. Let me help you. Let me paint the picture. Spoilers ahead. And believe me, I'm doing you a favor. Do not watch this movie. You'll go crazy. You'll wonder to yourself, how does this world exist? How are people allowed to make a movie like this in this place and time? Okay, let me paint this picture for you. Is it gory? Hell no, it's not gory. It's nowhere near gory. The special effects are so horrendous, they are laughable. That is the only entertaining part about this movie, is how horrible the special effects are. It looks ridiculous. Gory my ass. Here's the storyline. Ryan Gosling, I can't even believe he accepted this role. The director of Drive is the most horrendous director I've ever seen. Here was Drive. That's exactly what this movie is, only 40 times worse. Okay? How Drive got 10-star ratings, I think because most of the people in this world are just freaking crazy. That's what I think. But this movie, I can't even believe. Okay, I'm getting off track. Let me paint this picture for you, okay? Ryan Gosling's brother is a pedophile. He rapes and kills like a 12-year-old prostitute. The cop comes in, finds out, tells the dad, go ahead, beat the guy to death. The father beats the guy to death. Then the cop blames the father because he allowed his daughter to be the prostitute. So he chops the guy's arm off. Ryan Gosling finds out about this from his little henchman. He goes, interrogates the guy. The guy says he raped and killed my 12-year-old daughter, or 14, however old she was. She was young. Ryan Gosling says, I understand. He goes out. Keep in mind, the dialogue is not portrayed well in this movie at all. Any kind of dialogue is just way out there, way off the wall, horrible. His mother comes down. Ryan Gosling's mother comes down to collect the body of her oldest son. Asks Ryan Gosling why he didn't kill him. He says, I can't kill him because my brother, he raped and killed his little girl. The mother's disgusted by this. Says Ryan Gosling is just jealous because his brother had a bigger dick than him. Yeah. Seriously, that's the dialogue. So she hires somebody else to kill him. He goes, he kills the father. Then the henchman tells the mother there was a cop involved too. He kind of encouraged it. She says, we'll kill him too. They go try to kill the cop. The cop escapes. He turns the tables. He comes back. He kills the main henchman. Finds out it was the mother. Goes to Ryan Gosling. And Ryan Gosling goes up to him and says, want to fight? For no reason whatsoever. He doesn't even know what's going on. He just walks up. Want to fight? They go to fight. And this is where you're thinking the action is going to kick in. Ryan Gosling gets his ass beat. Not only is it the most horrible choreography ever, Ryan Gosling does not land a single shot on this guy. Not a single shot. Okay? The choreography is so horrible, you can tell this Chinese guy, or whatever the hell he is, he can't fight in real life. But yet he's supposedly beating Ryan Gosling's ass. Ryan Gosling's punches are so slow, it's laughable. He's beat into submission. He's beat to a bloody pulp. Afterwards, the mother begs him, please help me, this guy's going to kill me. So Ryan Gosling goes to the cop's house the next day after the cop left with another guy. They're supposed to kill his family. The one guy goes to do it, Ryan Gosling shoots the guy instead of killing his daughter. The cop goes to Ryan Gosling's mother's hotel room, stabs her in the neck. Ryan Gosling comes, finds her, cuts her stomach open, sticks his hand in there, sticks his hand in her stomach. And they show it from the side, it's not gory. And he just closes his eyes. It's like he's meditating. And you're like, what is happening? What am I watching? So Ryan Gosling goes to this little strip club and he sits there, depressed, moping. The cop comes in and sits down. Ryan Gosling sticks his hands out, like this. The cop proceeds to chop his arms off. Then you see the cop in a karaoke bar singing. Credits roll. You can't make this shit up. I watched this. I spent $7 on this movie. Save yourself for the love of God. Save yourself. And if you remember I made Sensitivity Training 101? If you comment on this video that it's a good movie and what an awesome director, blocked! I'm just playing, I won't block you. Horrible movie! That's it.